Starting off with Southern Nazarene, more goals on the horizon, and the team is really high in the Lone Star Conference in goals and really kind of in the nation. And I know that was an emphasis going forward, so would you say you're happy with the performances over the course of this early portion of the season?
Well, yeah, anytime you win 5 times and you score, I don't even know how many goals we have, but yeah, you brought up the Southern Nazarene game. We scored 6 goals that day. Oddly enough, 4 of them came in the last 10 minutes, but that's what we're trying to do, so it sounds kind of silly to say, we're trying to score goals, and we scored goals, so we're happy with that. But we are playing really well, and hopefully that leads into this weekend, because you brought up that we've done pretty well for 6 games, but everybody in the Lone Star Conference is 0-0 right now, so we're all on the same level when it comes inside our conference, so hopefully we can continue that into our conference season.
Has it been finishing more, or has it been that extra pass in the middle, or has it been a little bit of both?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Talk about just some of that competition and what you want to work on going into the conference play.
What we want to work on is maybe some of the same things that we always work on, on the defensive side of the ball. We want to try to double team as much as we can and get as many defenders around the ball as we can. And when we have the ball, we want to do the opposite. We want to spread the game out as big as we can. We want to pass the ball. We want to keep it more than our opponents. And when we do get our chances in front of goal, we actually want to capitalize on those things.
Well, Colleen Jacob, Hannah Kelly Lux, those have been 2 of the stars, but has there been somebody that you've seen as kind of like a dark horse, that a name that may not be getting mentioned as much?
Oh, we'd be here forever. Soccer's a weird sport in the sense where, like, the kid that scores the most goals, and usually the kid that plays in goal and makes all the saves, they get the attention, and then there's 9 others out there, and after a couple substitutes, there's 10, 11, 12, 13 that made major contributions to the win. So the list would be really, really long, but Mackenzie Taylor has probably been our most consistent player. She plays in midfield, wears the number 10. She actually scored the winner against Fort Lewis with a minute left. Emily Avila has been playing center back for us because Shaw's been out. She actually belongs in central midfield. She is a fantastic player, and I don't know what her future is going to be here. When she was 14, she was called up to the U.S. National pool. She never made a U.S. roster, but she was considered one of the best 30 players in this country when she was 14. If you come watch her play, she's a beast in midfield. If we can just get Shaw healthy, we can move her back into midfield. Cheyenne Roscoe is our center back and leads us almost every game. Last year as a freshman, she was the only kid that was first team all conference. I'll be here forever if you want me to keep going, so I'm just going to stop right there, man. But it is a team sport, and everyone on our team has been contributing to these wins.
You guys have just been rolling off all these wins, but what do you guys think you guys can kind of work on and still get better at?
We perform well in spurts of the game, but we don't do it consistently enough throughout the game. To be up as much as we were against Southern Nazarene, to not score many goals in the first 80 minutes. There's stuff like that. We beat Oklahoma Baptist 3-0, but we were up 3-0 at halftime. And if you watch the second half, you would think they were winning. They were on top of us the whole time. So as well as we've been performing, it's not consistent enough over the course of 90 minutes. So we're going to keep trying to play better, longer.
Kind of finally, you talked about Avila. How important is that versatility to have a player that should be playing in the middle, but then she basically playing probably one of the most important, if not the most important, play in the back?
For the way that we play, it's extremely important because she's not the only one. Sam Silvestri plays 3-4 multiple spots depending on how the game's going. Callista Cordero, she scored the first goal against Oklahoma Baptist. She plays right side, left side, sometimes in the middle. So versatility is very good for our team, and it's more than just Emily that's versatile.